Hello! Magandang hapon sa lahat. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to my channel. Painit muna tayo ng live stream. Hello, Ate Daisy. Magandang hapon. Thank you sa patamsak, Ate Daisy. Mega mega shoutout sa'yo. Mhm. Hehe. Nag-play yung harang ko. Mhm. Lala lala. Wait lang guys ha. Wait lang. Yeah. Hello, Bex. Magandang hapon. Salamat sa patamsak. Ay. Okay, game. Laro. Ay! Shemay. Laro na tayo. Aba, meron na tayo kaagad 6 na thumbs up. Maraming maraming salamat. Wag mahiyang maglapag kung may dadating na ibang tao or kung may dadating na ibang bisita. Libreng-libre maglapag ng bahay. And kung premiere yan, pagkatapos ni host, babalikan ko yan. Nag-love shoutout sa ating 2,000 people in the house. 2,000? Lah, anyari? Yun. Ano bang progression natin? Okay ba yung player natin? Wala lang nunal eh. Dapat face scan, kaso hindi ko ma-pull out yung account ko sa 2K. So naghanap na lang ako ng kalbo. And I did my best to make it look like me. Wow, English. Ayun, meron. Nice. Interior defense. Steel. Block. O siya. Ayun, 78 na. O siya, laro. Ay, nako. Kailan kaya ako iti-trade? Apakahina ng team ko, oh. Susme. LeBron James pa kalaban ko. Sige, kalaruin natin. Ano ba to? Lakers home court. Itong gray tayo. Sana hindi maputol ang internet connection natin. Kahapon okay naman nung nasa Facebook ako. All goods naman yung internet connection. Hindi naman naputol. Tuloy-tuloy lang yung live stream natin kahapon for 2 hours and 58 minutes. Yan na, game na.
There's a look at downtown Los Angeles from the air. We're coming to you live from the Staples Center.
7 wins, 29 losses. Kahapon nung naglalaro ako, siguro hindi ko alam kung nakalimang game ako. Basta kung ilan nung game ko kahapon, lahat yung talo, wala akong naipanalo.
Kevin, thank you very much.
Bad
Last
trip.
season, the Lakers duo of...
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Griffin is out there with Wood. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Rode.
Explorer side, hello po. Magandang hapon, mega mega shoutout sa'yo. Yeah, yung cover ng thumbnail, yeah. Si Kobe Bryant. Lakers,
And
yeah.
it's
Pero kay
Lopez
LeBron
in at
James
the
na to.
two-guard spot. And for the Lakers, Green
Kalaban
and
kay
Rondo
Lakers.
in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. And here at the midway point of the year, lots of guys banged up, Clark. Is it hard to decide when to play through and then maybe not to play? When to sit?
Yeah, you know, that's a good question.
Sige, Explorer side, no problem, Lakers. Wala eh, dito ako napunta eh, sa Pistons. Nung pilian ng players, Detroit Pistons yung pumili sa akin.
Kevin, and a lot of times it's about pain tolerance, the severity of the injury. Is it something that you can play with that won't linger on, and you don't have the possibility of further injury? Those are the factors that go into playing hurt or playing in pain.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
And James drills them both.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent. And every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
Wood finds Rose. Griffin with it. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Great tee that time from Green. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Pelicans. And LeBron with
Grabe,
the
3 points.
LeBron's
My
got
God.
5 points so far.
James is really a clever player. I mean, he uses trickery as much as he does brute force, proving to be one step ahead of them there.
Snell, the pass to Wood. Vicious to Lopez. No good that time. And
Ala,
Jay gets the
foul
whistle
agad.
time. That is his first foul of the game.
Naku po, kalat agad. First quarter pa lang. 1 foul. No points.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Ba't ganun nagugutom ako? Kakakain ko lang ng lunch.
Bounce pass Howard. Fades back. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You know, with his ability to stretch the floor, Davis really adds another dimension to his team's offense.
Out to the right wing. Wood passes to Lopez. After 2 misses to start
Yun,
the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's a 3-point game. Here's Rondo. Trying to get open as Davis. Rondo.
Region.
You look at Rondo, he's got a nice touch, but he's adaptable too.
Gutom ako.
He can change and alter his release point. The floater is one of the many moves that he can go to with confidence.
Lopez kicks to Snell. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. The kick out to Rose.
Wala, nilabas pa.
Nailed
Buti na lang
from
pumasok.
three-point land.
It was once a weakness, his outside shot, but for Rose now, he's lethal from outside. He's worked really hard to become so.
Down low. Griffin with the steal. Here's Lopez. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's
Naku,
exactly
yun.
what you need
Buti
to do.
sumut.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he makes both free throws. So it's the Lakers now. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And you know, everything seemed to just
Hello,
kind
Ate
of flow
Jean.
naturally for
Magandang
him.
hapon.
Like
Mega
they were in a
love
groove
shout
from the
out sa
opening
iyo.
tip. Red hot
Salamat
so
sa
far,
patamsak
4
at
for 4.
paharang.
Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Uy, hindi
Not
pumasok.
sure
Sayang.
what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Rondo passes to Davis. Over Rose. It's hauled in by Wood.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Ala, hindi
Lopez,
pumasok.
no luck.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Wala, 1 out of 4.
Green against Griffin. And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, you know, we all think of Green
Kalma,
as a
JL,
shooter, and he
kalma.
is, but he's capable of more than that. He scores in other ways, too. Sneaky athleticism.
Pass to Wood. To the middle. Knocked loose.
Shit.
And stolen by James.
Turnover.
An even 3-on-3 break.
Crap.
No good that time. Great D that time from Griffin. And Griffin sends it back. It's stolen by Rondo.
Pucha.
Fast break. The Lakers pulls up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Boy, LeBron's taking a lot of punishment.
Opo, 17-41. Kawawa. Nangyari.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Rose. And Rondo sends it back.
Well, you forget sometimes how much of an impact Rondo can have defensively there, showing off some superb vertical as he
Sis ko
goes
po.
up for the block.
And Detroit.
Kawawa ako dito sa team ko.
Got Rose. Griffin is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Jay.
Hindi naman ako makapag-take over ng game kasi napakahina pa ng player ko.
The Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now
Ay,
Grant is
nako,
one of the
Lord.
more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a
Wala na.
learning role.
Individual stats na lang ulit ang habol ko.
From the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve
Sana talaga
those
ma-trade
little
na ako.
things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Warriors was outstanding. He had 15 points, and he was tremendous in the process, making a lot of free throws. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. We'll see what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt.
May Derrick Rose naman ako, may Blake Griffin naman
To
ako.
get it going early here tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy and they need his talent on the floor.
Passes it to Mikhailuk. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got 7 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Wood.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Out to Kuzma. Misses the 3. The Pistons have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Lopez finds Wood. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, and there it is again.
20 na lang.
A lot of their possessions.
20 na lang, nakakaiyak.
Great inside position.
Pass to Caldwell Pope over Lopez. Rebound, Detroit. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Well, if you only looked at talent alone, you would have thought they would have avoided a sweep, but that wasn't the case, was it?
Lugi
How
talaga.
about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Up top, Griffin, guarded by Kuzma. Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Ayan, bumibiji si Ate Jean. Thank you, thank you.
Snell's checked in for Detroit. Caldwell Pope finds Kuzma. Back to Caldwell Pope. The pass to Davis. Nice ball movement here by the
Ay,
Lakers.
gago. Mali.
Shot clock at 5. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Rose. Oh, Griffin in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Pass to Howard.
Ay, gago! Hindi ako umalis din sa loob. Sorry.
And guys, let's get your take on the
inang
hustle
yan.
steps for the Lakers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied
Turnover
pressure
tuloy.
and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 19. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Davis uses his length.
Nabi nang ipasa kasi sa akin eh. Humingi ako ng pasa sa ilalim eh.
Holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and
Hindi ako
athleticism, he's
pinasahan.
an excellent shot blocker.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Lopez. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Caldwell Pope against Rose. Great tee that time from Green.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Pistons have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Lopez outside. Howard against Griffin. Over Howard. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And they double up Davis. They kick it out to Green. They get it back. Howard. Trying to get open as Davis. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Greg, which team do you think has the toughest offense to stop in the NBA?
You know, in their heyday, it was the Warriors.
So a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following.
Ako.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say, LeBron
Apparently,
James?
I can.
What an impressive
I won't be
effort
able to
today.
do that.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. And it's Howard in its center. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Stolen away. Outside Rose. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Rose has got 5 now.
Boy, he's an absolute blur. Derrick Rose, cat-like quickness.
Davis against Wood to the inside. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by Davis. 6 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Lopez.
Ayaw.
Line with his 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control of the
Kawawa.
glass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Green against Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 21. Passes to Davis. 6 to shoot. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches. And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. That shot is off. And it's Detroit the other way. In the corner, Snell with it. Back to Lopez. Rose against Rondo. Fires at the elbow. And the shot is good. Rose has got 7 points. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul
Pucha,
trouble.
kinabahan ako. Kala ko
About a
naputol yung
1-to-1
internet
ratio
connection
for him
ko.
in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go.
Naglalag ano? Naglalag din sa inyo.
Blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of
Bad
position.
trip. Wait lang guys ha. Importante wag maputol. Ba't kaya? Ba? Ba't naka 144p lang ako? Sige, okay lang.
Everything you want from a defensive anchor.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Rajon Rondo. And Detroit with a change here too. Mikhailuk is checked in. LeBron outside. And LeBron throws it down.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
Down low, stolen by McGee. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop.
Bobo JL.
Double whammy, guys.
That's right.
Bobo Gaming.
Great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Inside, got a piece of it. And Detroit with another turnover here. So for the Pistons.
Sus ko po, LeBron James.
Rondo looking over the floor. Here's LeBron. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Here's Rose. On the floor for Detroit. Wood out there with Tony Snell. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Griffin. And it's Lopez in at the 2.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Rondo finds Howard. An emphatic LU jam.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Bounce pass from Rose. Griffin against Howard. Here's Lopez, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, we are in an era of positionless basketball, and we know the All-Star game now has a 2 backcourt, 3 front court position as opposed to 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center when you're voting. Should they get rid of those designations entirely?
I tell you what, I think you could make a strong case for that. When you go back to last season, and he felt Jimmy Butler got robbed of a starting spot. I think listen, this is the fans' vote. Why not the 5 top vote getters? I don't care if they're 4 guards. If the 5 players that the fans want to see the most play a certain position, then so be it. You know, they're not going to play all 48 minutes. You're still going to have your 7 other spots to kind of balance out the roster. I say just let the fans tell you the 5 they want to see, and let's go play.
And Lopez throws it down.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Waiters outside. Clock at 6. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
That's a tough one, isn't it?
for the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Lopez penetrating. Snell kicks to Lopez. The pass to Wood. The dish to Snell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Caldwell Pope. And
Boom.
oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Sayang.
And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there, and it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor, and he's also become more efficient as an offensive player. But he does know and recognize that his strength is at the defensive end, his athleticism, mobility, and versatility, and offense is tertiary to his contribution.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
The Lakers making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Davis. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Knight, the bounce pass to the middle. Here's Lopez. And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
There's got to be some kind of barrier there. I agree. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
So Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
Stolen by Davis. And Jay gets the whistle that time.
My God.
That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Pangit na laro mo, JL. Individual accolades na lang ang meron. As a team, no.
Caldwell Pope outside.
You don't win
He
games.
kicks to Waiters. From deep. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lopez. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lopez has got 12 points in just the second half.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Cook, the pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, what a great effort.
Kawawa.
51 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And the dunk by Lopez.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have
Contact
done it much
finisher, wala nang
earlier
sumabay
before
sa
the
akin.
game was out of reach.
Passes it to Davis. And they double up Davis. High post, Howard. Yep, it counts.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Knight passes to Lopez. Yes, that goes in.
And he's really
Hinahayaan
made
na
the
lang
most
ako.
of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of
Sige,
looks.
bigay niyo sa akin to.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Yep, that one goes.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Hindi na ako makapaghintay na
We've got
makashoot
13
ako ng mga
seconds
3
left to play in the
points.
final quarter. And here is Knight. Lopez inside, misses.
So active on this end of the floor. Love watching Howard use his wingspan to bother score.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up.
Hindi nyo pa ba ako iti-trade? Hala, max na? Ano kaya to? Malapit na ako mag-80. Woo! Konti na lang. Wait lang guys ah. Sorry. Need to check on something. Ayaw. Lipat kaya akong Cleveland. Kasi sa Cleveland dito, hindi pa updated yung roster. Malakas yung rebounding team nito. Punta muna tayo may neighborhood. Hello pala sa 3,000 people in the house. Salamat sa pagsubaybay. Kahit talo si host at may marami pang talo ang darating habang naka-live tayo. Ang tagal. Tingnan natin kung may discount tayo sa damitan. I'll try to get myself a shirt from Nike. Baka may libreng pa shirt. Wala na. 10% discount lang. Sad. Wala. Ay, bongga. Daily spin. Wala na. Ba't ganun? I can't boost anymore. Lo.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Glad you made it in.
Thanks for having me, man. I'm excited to be on my team card.
Feel free to change into uniform and meet me over by the photo wall there.
For sure. I got you.
Looks great. Check it out. So when you're ready, come on over and check out a video and see what we're all about.
Hello, Bex. Thanks para sa BJ.
Welcome to my team. Here you will build your fantasy lineup. Relive history with legends of the game or use current stars to rewrite it. The possibilities are endless. Compete in new modes and in the pinnacle of competitive NBA 2K My Team Unlimited.
Nasa bahay, Bex. Bakit?
Adapt in My Team Limited on weekends.
Why oh why?
Relive player-chosen moments with new signature challenges. With My Team Seasons, everything you do matters. Level up and earn exclusive rewards. Add to your collection in the exchange. Upgrade your card's badges. Discover new dynamic duos. But right now, you need to choose your NBA legend to start your My Team. And when the time comes, evolve them into the player your lineup needs. Take the court with your dream team. This is My Team.
Di mo ako makita? Bakit? Ay, hindi ko alam. Wait. O nga, no? Ayan, Bex. Okay na? Baka nagloko lang yung camera ko.
Good stuff, man. I'll catch you later.
All right, see you soon.
Cool.
Okay na? Kita mo na ako? Nagloko yung camera ko. Sorry na. So, anong gagawin ko? Wala talaga. Paglaro na nga. Ano ba to? Ah, okay. G, let's go, let's go. Okay na ba, Bex? Sorry na. Nangyang camera to. Kinabahan din ako eh. Kala ko parang mumuna ako eh. Buti nga hindi apektado yung live stream. Kinabahan ako doon nung sinabi mong hindi mo ako nakikita. Baka akala ko naka-live pa ako, naglalaro na lang pala ako. Ay na, manalo naman na sana ako. Puro individual stats na lang nagagawa ko. Wala pa akong panalo. Ang alat ng laro ko simula kahapon. Apakapangit. Tapos yung team record ko, 17 wins. Then today, 15 losses na after ng first game ko. Hey, naka. Ewan ko ba?
If it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it can only mean one thing. Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. Hi, everyone. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got John Henson, Jay out there with Rose. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Makai Luke in at the 3 spot. And for Cleveland, Stiff is out there with Exum. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Porter. And it's Love in at the 4 slot. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change, but sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 6 teams, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
And the basket by Rose.
Yeah, we've seen this a time or two. Derrick Rose in the mid-range doing work.
Here is Stiff. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
Ala!
And stolen by Drummond.
Wow, turnover agad.
And they call the foul, so he's
Shame,
got and one chance here to make it a 3-point
Kalat.
play.
Baho ng laro mo, JL.
Attacking and transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Pass to Wood. Rose against Stiff. To the paint, hangs, and there's the nice layup by Henson.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Exum. He feeds it to Love. Back to Exum. Rose with the double team. Clock at 4 for 3. Love. Rose with the rebound. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Detroit. They trail by 3. Lopez. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
There's the pass to Exum. Cleveland moving it around. Porter finds Love. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Well, one thing that Kevin Love will
Alice.
always have is his passing. He'll be one of the best deep court passers until the day he retires.
And we know this, Greg. He took his inspiration with that ability from the great Wes Unseld. He, too, an incredible passer. Easy opportunities at the rim in a jump start of the break situation. Just two incredible guys at what they do.
Brown is checked in for Rose. For Cleveland, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Here's Brown. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And just a nice job there to shake free of the D inside and then drain the jumper.
Outside, Porter. Exum deciding where to go with it. Here's Love. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Brown the pass to Lopez. Here's Wood. Henson trying to break free. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim,
Kumalma muna tayo sa
they saved the
pagpuntos.
layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here is Steph. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Fires from 14. Love, no luck. The Pistons have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Got that one up quick. Brown's got his second
Yun na,
basket of
labang
the
na
night.
kami.
And they don't want to get in a
Huwag ka
habit of
magkakalat,
giving him
JL.
open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave
First
open.
quarter pala.
Passes it to Porter. The 10-footer. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, against
Tanga.
so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Jetty Osman in for Exum. Great open look there. Porter's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Porter trying to get open as Lopez. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here is Steph. Here's Porter. Nice D from Porter. The Pistons have gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Kennard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Lopez. High post try. Kennard's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Osman kicks to Porter. Back to Osman. Gets an open look and hits.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Inside.
Ay,
Onto
gago!
the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the
Fuck.
Cavaliers
Why did
making
you
a
step
change here.
back?
Garland's checked in.
Stupid. Tanga. 2 turnovers. First quarter.
Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by Love. Love's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
They've got Exum. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Garland. And it's Stith in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Brown's got 8.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Lakers was driven. He tallied 25 points, and his aggressiveness allowed him to make an impact from the charity stripe as well. He performed really well, and I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, DA. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Now, here's Exum. D right on him. And Love throws it down.
Oh, guys, Kevin Love with the power finish there.
Pistons trailed by 10. Brown kicks to Lopez. Over to the left wing. Henson dishes to Lopez. Now the pass to Wood. Brown outside. Lopez up top, defended by Drummond. Here's Henson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Stiff the pass to Drummond. And Henson sends it back. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Mikhailuk. And he drops it in from the low post. He has 7.
You know, you have to
Tangina,
recognize
2 points,
the
3
chance to push it,
turnovers.
and they did. Great pass to get the ball behind the defense and an easy 2 points on the board.
Bopo mo, JN.
Wood against Love.
Bagal ng player.
Pass to Stiff. Lets it go from deep. Detroit with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as
Putang,
solid
di
on the
pinasya.
offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics.
Another losing game, just like
You
yesterday.
could see maybe taking that same route.
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Any sharp guys in the NBA. Stiff kicks to Porter. Good on the 3-point shot. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Lopez outside. Back to Brown. Henson the pass to Lopez. Pistons passing it around. Now Love. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Lopez outside. Pass to Mikhailuk. To the inside. Henson trying to break free. off with the layup.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Putang
And
ganda.
Drummond throws it down.
Pangit.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards
Ay,
Drummond,
nako.
and he'll take care of the rest.
Brown dishes to Lopez. The Pistons have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Lopez. And both free throws good for Lopez. 11 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here is Steph. Love in the post, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's...
Thank you, Kevin. Andre.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break.
Pangit. 4 points. 3 turnovers.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals
Treat
for these
me,
teams.
please.
One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Wood. Rose is out there with Jay. Then it's John Henson. And it's Mikhailuk in at the small forward. And Henson sends it back. Here's Mikhailuk. Pass to Wood. Outside Rose. Over Stiff.
Nice.
Not as good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 9 on the basket from Rose.
Everything in rhythm that time. When Rose is confident with the jumper, he can be so dangerous.
Stiff, the pass to Porter. Rebound by the Pistons. Rose has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Lopez passes to Wood. Rose against Love. Fires, high post. Rose, no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
The kick out to Lopez. And there's the pass to Mikhailuk. Love against Henson. Top of the key, Rose. And the shot goes in. Rose has got 8.
Well, the floater has always been a key shot in Derrick Rose's arsenal, and the later he gets in his career, the more we may see him deploy it.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Poke loose, stolen by Henson. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Wood, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Detroit, they have been coming. .127 left in the third. Here's Osman. Kennard covering. And the layup's good off the glass. Osman's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Lopez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Nance. The Pistons have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. A different look now for Cleveland. Andre Drummond's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Kevin Love in for Nance. And the Pistons making a change here as well. John Henson's checked in for Blake Griffin. Pistons trail by 9. Lopez drives in, and Lopez throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Henson the pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Lopez up top. 7 points in the game. 4 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. The shot's good from Henson.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Stiff. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Exum, then there's Stiff, and it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Lopez outside. He kicks it to Henson. And stolen by Drummond. Passes it to Stiff. Exum with it. And finished off by Exum.
How about the leaping ability of Dante Exum? Terrific instincts on that one.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Pistons trail by 10. And here is Lopez. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Pass to Wood. 5 to shoot. Here's McKayler. Guarded by Porter. Lopez kicks to Kennard. That 3 off the mark. And it's Love with the ball for the Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
Dante Exum outstanding, absorbing the contact, just bullies his way with the defense.
Lopez against Love. And the dunk by Lopez.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
Kevin Love specializes in finding the open space on the floor, pays off with a nice catch and shoot.
Lopez against Stiff. Now here's Lopez. To the middle. Henson dishes to Lopez. In the corner, Kennard with it. Shot from the wing. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Lopez against Stiff. Pass to Porter. Down in the low post, it goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Love against Lopez. The pass to Wood.
Ay, gago.
Goes back up. And they call
Yun.
the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
Rose, he's checked in for Detroit.
Hello, Rose.
Here's Steph.
Thanks for subscribing.
Outside Porter,
Salamat sa support, Rose.
and the layup is good. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Passes it to Mikhailuk. Kicks to Lopez. Pass to Rose. And it's blocked. Here's Mikhailuk. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Timeout called Cleveland. Reagan, New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. You got to give this new front office, this new regime an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Stiff, the pass to Love. Another three for Cleveland.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's good from Lopez.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Both free throws good from Lopez.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Exum with it. Down low. Love. Count that one.
Guys, just pure strength from Kevin Love. The defense just not good enough.
Wala na talaga.
And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the
Gusto ko
better
na ma-trade.
outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the
Yun.
catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
That's how you share the rock. He does this
Big
time
Griffin,
and
2
time
points,
again.
2 points pa lang. Point.
Stiff against Rose. Rose with the double team. Stiff kicks to Porter. Exum dishes to Love. Exum with a wide open look. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low, and with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Love.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Here's Love. And so the ball out of bounds. Henson touched it last. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter.
Good cut.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Lopez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Love.
I mean, even from over here, you
Eh,
can see
putang ina mo.
that one pretty
Sumablay
clearly.
pa. Good.
And he sinks the second.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Cleveland leading by 16. Here is Steph.
Puta.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Looking to get back on track here. And that one's good by Steph. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Kevin Love.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Steph kicks to Porter. And the pass to Exum. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the
Lakas na
jam.
rebounding talaga.
And you can sense that these fans,
Gusto ko dito.
these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Passes to Griffin.
Hindi ko pinasa.
Back to Lopez. Pass to Henson. Here's Mikhailuk. No good there. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.
Another loss. That's my second game.
The greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along
Max
with
na
our
yung
terrific
playmaking
2K
ko.
Sports crew.
Max na rin
Thanking
yung
you
defense
for
ko.
tuning in.
Puro bronze
So
lang
long.
yung skills ko. Ano? Paano tayo niyan? Ayoko naman maglaro online kasi hindi naman ako magaling. 3:39. Okay. Okay yung internet connection natin.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The tallest building in Michigan, the Renaissance Center. Part of the scenery tonight as we come to you live from Detroit. Welcome, everyone. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Colin Sexton is out there with Stith. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Detroit, Rose is out there with Jay. Then it's Christian Wood. Then it's John Henson. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 3 spot. And at the midway point, what stands out, Chris, to you about this phase of the regular season?
Well, Kevin, it's always that the standings are pretty much solidified, the favorites, the cellar dwellers, and this is where a front office will take a hard look at their roster and look to make some moves as well.
Stith against Rose. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Rose.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Sexton's shot is
Sorry,
good.
akin.
Just a creative ball handler. Sexton does a really good job with his change of speeds and direction, keeping the defender off balance.
Here's Wood. 8 points his last outing. Lopez. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Sexton deciding where to go with it. The Pistons on offense. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
They just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Good on the second free throw. Here is Stith, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Pass to Sexton. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Lopez against Sexton. Lopez drives in. He doesn't hit that
Gago.
one.
Hindi pa
Good D by
pinasa.
Drummond.
Pinili ko na yung A.
And they're pushing it up. Basket good.
Sexton has to just keep
This is
developing
bad.
his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Passes it to Mikhailuk. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Rose. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Look at the muscles of Rose right there. I mean, that's just an outstanding job, accepting the physicality and pummeling his way through.
And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Lopez outside. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. There's the pass to Mikhailuk. Pistons passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Rose in the post. The layup off target. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Osman, the pass to Drummond. Rose with the rebound. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Detroit. Here's Mikhailuk. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
I mean, he's so experienced. I mean, tell me something Rose hasn't seen on the court. I mean, he reads the D like a book.
Sexton up top. Lopez covering. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw good, Sexton.
And you see the speed, the athleticism, and scoring ability of Sexton. special. A guard with a fantastic skill set and loads of potential.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Sexton against Lopez. Henson in the corner. Luke passes to Rose, and another three for Detroit.
Excellent awareness from Rose that time. He didn't want to give the defense a chance to contest his shot.
Here is Steph. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Drummond kicks to Sexton. Pass to Love. Back to Sexton. To the middle, reverses, and it's Love laying it in.
But it's hard to keep Love for scoring. When he's using his strength to bury these shots, it is tough.
Pass to Luke. Here's Wood. Luke passes to Lopez. Inside,
Gago.
and stolen by Drummond. To the inside, stolen by Rose. Passes it to Luke. Rose scanning the floor. Lopez kicks to Rose. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's the floater, and the layup is good.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Detroit's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. We've got John Henson. Rose is out there with Jay. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Luke in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now.
That's the art of rebounding in a nutshell. Box out, hold your ground, and haul in the miss.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Cavaliers played very well. He finished with 14 points. He was so skilled at earning trips to the line, he frustrated the defense in the process. A surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. See if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
Yeah, well, he made it look easy last time out. I mean, he's in sync from the get-go. We'll see, though, if he can replicate that rhythm tonight.
Rose goes in over Stiff. Love grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 3. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And the dunk by Love.
You better respect the athleticism of Love. If you don't, he'll put you in a poster.
And there's the pass to Luke. Here's Henson. Pass to Wood. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
Truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Luke passes to Lopez.
Pinasa mo sa akin.
To the inside. Here's Wood. Henson trying to break free. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 3 points on the bucket from Wood.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For Cleveland, they've gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Cavaliers have gone 9 of 13 from the line. They throw good. Garland. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Pistons with possession here. Trailing by 5. Rose finds Lopez. And here is Henson, defended by Drummond. Henson against Drummond. Here's Lopez. No good there. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last
Tumigil
time
sa gitna, tapos nag-hesitation move.
You're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
For Detroit, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. The first free throw is good.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Now Cleveland moving it up. And it's Osman missing. Pistons trailed by 4. Here's Mikhailuk. 11 points for him in that last game against Cleveland. Drummond passes to Stiff. Wide open. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Rose. Pass to Henson. Kicks it to Rose.
Pasok mo yun, dali boy.
3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh man, he'll find a way to milk it.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead.
Thank you, guys.
6 points, 6 points.
And we'll see you back here after. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Guys, so far we're seeing a tremendous game from Tristan Thompson so far.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Stith in at the point guard. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Pistons. 6-point game. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Well, Cleveland shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Now the pass to Osman. Here is Stith. He's covered by Rose. Love against Wood. Pass to Osman. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. Rebound by the Pistons. Henson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Rose.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bunch.
Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Mikhailuk passes to Lopez. Good D by Love. The Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Sexton. Detroit with the rebound.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Outside, Sexton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Cavaliers making a switch here.
Okay ka ba? Stream natin. Yes, okay pa.
Free throw
Walang
good.
patid,
Sexton.
walang sabit.
Hey Greg, you
Thank
played
you,
in
Smart.
a different era of NBA
Bekenemen.
defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Henson dishes to Lopez. Takes it off the glass. Lopez has got 9 points.
Well, in shoe news, we saw that Junior signed on with one of the heavy hitters. A big moment for him as he becomes a member of the Nike team.
Nike marketing must have made a great presentation, Greg, to land Junior. Great to see a player like Junior continue to work hard and get his own shoe deal. Got a hand on it. Over in the corner, Rose. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Down low. Osman kicks to Garland. Outside, Sexton. Cleveland moving the ball around. The Pistons have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And the dunk by Lopez.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Drummond is doubled. The wide open look here for Garland. Second chance effort, and Henson sends it back. Inside, here's Mikhailuk. And it's Osman with the rebound. Cavaliers trailing. Garland the pass to Sexton. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 16 points for him.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Here's Mikhailuk. He's got 5. Pass to Wood. To the middle. Here's Lopez, and he lays it straight in. Lopez has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he...
Yun, lamang kami.
1 minute now.
Sana ma-maintain ko. Huwag kampante. Good
Detroit
job.
The Pistons
Nice
making
D.
a change here. Mikhailuk is checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Sexton's checked in. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
John Henson out there with Wood. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Jay. And it's Mikhailuk in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And Drummond throws it down.
Wow,
Kalma
Drummond
mo,
leaving the
Buto.
floor so quickly.
Kalma
The
mo, Buto mo,
chemistry he
JL.
has with his teammates
Yun.
on his alley-oops is very impressive.
Ooh. Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Lopez against Sexton. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Wow, that's a really astonishing play from Drummond, carving out a ton of space thanks to his wide screen and sprinting to the basket with a true purpose.
Here's Rose, and it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Love, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway. So a three-point play chance for him.
Sana din na lang kahit paano may isa pa tayong lead.
Terrific. Really impressed with their offensive
Ay,
execution.
ay, ay.
The versatility of Love. He's a dependable shooter from deep, a rugged post player, great rebounder. He does so many things well.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Sexton gets that one to fall. That's his
Ganda
sixth
nung
field goal.
screen.
He
Solid.
has shot the ball 12
Drummond ba naman eh.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
The drive by Lopez.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instinct.
Shit.
Relentless.
Patay
Seems
tayo
like he's
dyan.
getting to every miss.
Gising,
And
gising,
so far
gising.
in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
This game has come to life.
pa
They're out
pinasa.
there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
Rose dishes to Henson. He kicks to Lopez. Rose against Stith. 4 on the shot clock. Rose, good. Rose has got it all tied up now for Detroit.
Capable of scoring from anywhere on the court. Rose loves mixing it up inside and capitalizing.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. With the floater, it's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lopez against Sexton. Passes it to Wood. Back to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Rose against Stith. The pass to Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And it's Rose with the ball for the Pistons. The lead is 2. To the paint, here's Wood. The shot missing. Good D by Drummond. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Sexton for 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Colin Sexton.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
Rose finds Lopez. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
That's good from Lopez. Lopez hits them both. Here is Stith. Inside. Here's Sexton. That's a basket. His 8th from the field. 8 of 14.
Big shot player. Sexton showing us he loves the spotlight. Seems energized performing here under the bright lights.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Stiff kicks to Drummond. Pass to Sexton.
Shit!
For 3. Buries the long
Putang
range
ina mo.
jumper. Sexton's got 15 points in just the second half. Pistons trail
Someone
by
please
3.
take a 3.
Lopez outside. Pass to Wood. It's tipped.
Uy!
And Jay gets the whistle that time.
Putang ina mo talaga.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Griffin's checked in for the Pistons. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Now, here's Sexton. To the left side wing. Here's Osman. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Putang ina.
Cleveland lead.
You know, he's
Bobo.
not a pass first
Free throw lang, di mo pa maipasok, nakakainis.
Trying to raise the bar as a distributor.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. The Pistons have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Rose passes to Lopez. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 6 assists in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Passes to Love. Shoots over Griffin. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Di rin kasi nagmimintis.
Stepping up when his team needs a big-time basket from him.
Rose up on top. Covered by Stiff. A floater. Count the basket. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, I tell you, nothing's changed. Rose wants the ball when it matters the most.
The pass to Love. A fader. Rebound by the Pistons. Griffin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Rose. Luke passes to
Yan, dali.
And the slam
Dali mo, boy.
Griffin.
Coming alive down the stretch. I like how Griffin commands the ball when the game is on the line.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From
D.
10 feet out, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Lopez, no luck. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Here's Osman. And another miss by Cleveland. It's deflected. And stolen by Drummond. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're behind by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
Done.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're
The closest game I had
just 2 seconds left
to a
here in the
winning.
fourth quarter.
Bad trip.
And an intentional foul right there. drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Wala na. A
And
dagger
so
free
both
throw.
those are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know
Swap nyo na
is they
ako,
were the better
please.
team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for...
Teka lang guys wait lang. Di pa tayo tapos. Matagal tayo mag-ALS ngayon nang walang kwenta. Check lang muna ako ng notification sa Facebook sa phone kasi para mas mabilis. Ah, tawag dun? Make a post out of it. Tagal. Wala, no data. Why? Ah, there you go. Mega shoutout ulit sa 3,000 people in the house natin na hindi umaalis, tingin ko. Solid kayong kasama. Uy. Ilang hours na tayo? Tagal ng LS natin. Well, sorry, ang ganda ng connection ka. Wala pa sablay. Yun oh. ...28 wins, 10 losses. Dito tayo. Makibandwagon tayo. Tingnan natin kung starter ako. Oh. Pucha, oh. Walang... Naku. But 6? Can I change my number? Cleveland. Game. Yes, I'm now with the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be the starter. I'm not sure. But surprisingly, just with Love and Drummond, hindi hindi sila, syempre hindi totoong buhay, no? Malakas pa rin sila. And this is a strong rebounding team. So let's see. Gusto ko mag number 12 sana. I'm not sure how to change my jersey number here. So my number is number 6 because I think Larry Nance is here. He's wearing number 7.
Denver is in full motion tonight as we get set to bring you the action from the Pepsi Center.
28 wins, 10 losses, so.
DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. Nikola Jokic loves to pass.
Sure is, thanks DA. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Jay out there with Stith, and it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And for the Nuggets, Millsap and Jokic, the big men. The backcourt is Murray and Harris, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Frank, it's going to be a battle of the boards tonight, and you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
No doubt about it. Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, Brian Grant, a lot of guys that earn their living wearing
my first assist as a Cavalier.
Finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
That is one athletic young player. Murray making those dunks look easy.
Stith, the pass to Lopez. Drummond working against Jokic. The pass to Stith. That one good for 2. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Stith against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Harris inside the line. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Lopez dishes to Love. Harris against Lopez. Back to Love.
Tang ina mo.
With the steal.
Shit.
And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. It's good.
Yeah, tough to shake Harris.
Stupid.
Even when you're rough on him, he's just going to keep coming at you.
And after establishing himself as a key player in Denver, Gary Harris has played, trailing off the last couple seasons. Greg, what's your read there?
I really feel like, Kevin, injuries have played a part, an extended cold streak, but the Nuggets didn't lose faith. He helped build their success over the years, and they consider him a key piece moving forward as well.
Love kicks to Osman. That one misses. Good defense by Jokic. Nuggets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. That one goes. Count it.
The good old catch and shoot jumper there. Murray
Mukhang ako
quickly
talaga
getting
yung patalo
these
sa
shots
isang
up
team eh.
and over the defense.
Pass to Osman. Now here's Lopez. Stith the pass to Love. Murray against Stith. 5 to shoot. Drills it from outside. Stith's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hello, Showdown. What's up? Mega shout out to you.
Murray surveying the D. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Takes a 3. And it's Osman missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. It's good.
And he's got a great balance of knowing when to slash.
Thanks for
inside.
dropping by in this live stream.
On the drive.
Passes it to Osman. And here is Drummond. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Osman kicks to Lopez. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. From 20 feet out. Porter pulls it in.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Second chance shot. In deep. Jokic drops it in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early
Thanks for
stages
subscribing,
here.
man.
Success working the ball inside.
I appreciate
and
it.
getting points from close range.
Here's Osman. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lopez finds Love. And the pass to Osman. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Harris. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it
Pangit
in.
tong alley-oop eh.
Circus move.
So smooth. Denver in the lead. Murray with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And Cedi Osman is this team's rock. You know exactly what he'll give you and is a more than capable offensive player.
It gives you a little bit of everything. He's big. He's got decent size for his position. And steady Cedi, always showing up here to compete.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Porter's checked in for Cedi Osman. And it's Sexton in for Stith. The Nuggets leading by 4.
Alaya, what's wrong? I can't even shoot.
Barton outside.
And I think I'm going to be the reason why we're going to lose.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range
Crap.
in the first quarter. High post Lopez. Pass to Sexton. Cleveland moving it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Porter. The 9-footer's on the mark.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Got nothing in the first quarter. This is bad.
To Plumlee. Murray outside. High arcing shot. Good. Murray's got 8.
Crap.
Man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Lopez outside to the inside. Thompson against Malone. Thompson dishes to Lopez.
There you
And
go.
the dunk by Lopez.
Thompson
Finally,
did a
my
nice
first
job
point
finding the
as a
open man,
creating
for his teammate.
Cavalier.
Morris against Thompson.
Oh, crap.
Murray outside. Passes it to Malone. Back to Murray. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Tries again. And it's laid
Good
up
job.
and in by Thompson.
That's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
Morris looking over the floor. Murray with it. He's picked up by Nance. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 10.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate
Sayangin.
in a game.
And
Murray.
the Cavaliers call time here. As the
He got
team
injured
this
in
time
the
out,
middle
a
of
chance
the
for coaches
season.
now to map
A
out some
season-ending
plays for the
injury.
next few minutes, and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The Nuggets making
Sapa.
a switch here.
Oh.
Grant's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Bell's checked in. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Sexton more and more in control and trying to deal with the aggressive defense so far in this game.
And Cleveland making a change here. Zizic has checked in. Here's Morris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Is on Colin Sexton.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And Morris drops them both. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Lopez passes to Zizic. Back to Lopez for Murray. Lopez, you know what?
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Morris. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Well, that's just sweet passing there for Murray, keeping his eyes open and finding the open man.
Sexton dishes to Lopez. Zizic kicks to Bell.
Tira mo.
Sexton for 3, and the last shot of the
Sayang.
buzzer doesn't go in for him. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver.
Pangit debut sa Cleveland ah.
Recently checked in with Jamal
Pero tingnan
Murray,
natin,
who
baka
discusses
manalo.
the team.
The mentality of how we play, how we move.
Greg sounds like something a coach would say.
It's probably something his coach has said time and time again, but Murray's really matured into a reliable, sometimes spectacular performer for this team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. We've got Zizic. Porter is out there with Bell. Then there's Jay, and it's Sexton in at point guard. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He finished with 20 points, and it was impressive how many times he was able to get himself to the foul line and capitalize. He's one of the reasons they're so hot right now. He made a great contribution in that one, and Kevin, let's see if they can keep it going.
Thanks, David. It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there, playing with no fear.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue it.
No reason to settle.
Pangit.
Just keep getting
20.
to his money spots.
And
Di
Denver
makagawa
decides to take
dito
their
ang
first time
putya.
out here. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you...
Mukhang ako talaga patalo sa isang
Smith,
team.
the pass to Lopez.
Labas.
Thompson dishes to Nance. Over Plumlee. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm
Nasa
doing.
ilalim na lang, hindi ko pa
Scratching
ma-issue.
your head to that
Putang
turnover.
nang yan.
Malone's checked in for Denver.
Contested.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet. Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
1:43 left to play in the first half. Shoots a fader. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. Morris with the bucket.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
The Cavaliers trail by 13.
And a story about Jamal Murray. He was doing two-a-days for Team Canada, and the coach wanted him to rest, you know, so he confiscates his sneakers, came back and found him working out barefoot.
Well, they might want to check his web browser because I believe he did a search for lock picks because they put bars on the door to keep him out of the gym. And he still might try to find a way in. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at
Ang
that
ina,
kind of shot
ipasa,
again
oh.
here probably tonight.
Pass it to me, god damn it.
Here's Stith. The teardrop falls in. Stith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Now here's Murray. He's got 13. Outside Porter. And it falls over the rim and in.
Ay, tatlo papabantayan niyo sa akin.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the
Tatlong
game
blue arrow.
plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Puta, ayaw ipasa.
Porter looking it over. Lopez finds Nance. Here is Stith, covered by Morris. Just 5 to shoot.
Bahala ka dyan. Sige,
A
pilit
floater.
mo.
Shot is
Bah,
good, and the Nugget
pasok
lead is
ka.
cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Stith.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around. He felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Fires the three, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's the Denver
Talo
Nuggets
na naman.
looking at a
Nasa
13.
winning team na ako, pero talo pa rin. Wala pa ako naipapanalong game.
Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter.
You're so stupid playing NBA, JL. You know that? Why are you playing it live? God.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Porter in at the small forward. The drive by Lopez. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about
Millsap,
battling
napunta
through
lang
the
sa Nuggets,
impact
hindi na
there
naging
and
all-star.
then willing that basketball in.
The Cavaliers have shot 6 of 7 at the line. Here's Murray. Harris outside. Back to Murray. Millsap inside. He's guarded by Love. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Lopez outside. Stiff the pass to Drummond. Over Harris. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Harris outside. Jokic against Drummond. Jokic inside. Good D by Drummond. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. And that'll be his third foul so far.
10.
Here is
Pababain
Steph.
natin.
12 points for him.
Kalma mo buto mo, Jay.
Osman, the pass to Steph. Dishes it to Lopez. Here's Osman. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Murray against Steph. And there's the pass to Jokic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big men. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Martin's checked in for Michael Porter. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Cleveland. Some solid defense from Harris.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And Barton gets it to go on the assist by Harris. Barton's got 5.
Sayang ang lamang.
The there, the arc, the release. 3 ball looking good.
Sexton finds Lopez. Here's Drummond outside Sexton. Down low, here's Lopez, and it's sent back by Jokic. Here's Barton. That's tipped. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. Sexton's shot is good.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to outmuscle the defense from time to time.
Pass to Millsap. Back to Murray. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. He's got 17.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the
Tangina
pass.
talaga. Ako talaga patalo. Bobo talaga ako maglaro sa NBA.
Timeout called Cleveland.
O hirap ako maglaro ng
New York Knicks
NBA talaga.
uniform, legendary arena you played in.
I don't know kung paano gamayin yung pag-shoot dito.
I remember the first
Sensitive
time I
eh.
suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Harris inside the line. Denver gets it back. Jokic, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Sexton the pass to Lopez. And Bell kicks to Sexton.
Tangina, ayaw ipasa nga. Nasa passing lane ako eh. O bahala kayo dyan.
Here's Denver now.
Nyeta kayo. Ayaw nyo ipasa. Humingi ako ng pasa, ayaw nyo ipasa. Ditche.
Continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary Harris getting better at spotting the open man.
Sexton dishes to Lopez. Porter passes to Lopez. Inside. Grant against Bell.
Tangina, ayaw ipasa.
6 on the shot clock. Lopez kicks to Sexton. Count it. Sexton's got 11 points.
Like the attacking mindset, not waiting for something to happen. Instead, creating it himself was Colin Sexton.
Grant outside. Out left to the wing. Jokic inside, and there it is for him. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Sexton the pass to Zizic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Cleveland, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Nuggets leading by 15. Pass to Porter. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter of the game.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Tira mo.
A baseline J, and the shot goes in. Porter's got his second basket of the night. Here's Morris. He's got 8. Shot on the way. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lopez drives in. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. Nancy's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Passes it to Murray. Over Lopez. And another miss by Denver. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. The Cavaliers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. That free throw good from Lopez. Both free throws good from Lopez. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside, Plumlee laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Plumlee's got 6.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Porter. Up and in on the layup. 6 points for him.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Lopez with the steal. Stith against Morris. Stith the pass to Lopez. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Lopez has got 10 points in the quarter.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And So it's the Denver Nuggets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with
Yun,
the
amin
handle.
bola.
Well, you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Cleveland, Nance and Thompson are up front. Stiff is out there with Jay, and it's Osman in at the 3 spot.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Porter looking it over. Fades away. It's good. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Stiff the pass to Lopez. Thompson outside. Back to Lopez. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And the Nuggets making a change here. Millsap's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Kevin Love has subbed in for Nance.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Stiff the pass to Love. Kicks it to Lopez. Over in the corner, Osman. Drummond dishes to Lopez.
Hey, gago!
With the steal. Murray outside. That's good from Harris on the assist by Murray. And now it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
Harris is used to the contact, exceptional at scoring despite getting hit on that shot.
Osman the pass to Lopez. And it's good, 2 points. 18 points for Jay.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's it.
Tang ina.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter.
So nilabas ako. Palo na.
Love the pass to Osman. Cleveland moving the ball around. And here is Drummond. Feeds it to Love. Here's Lopez. Can't hit that one. Nice defense from Malone. The Nuggets leading by 16.
Talo na naman. Ayoko na.
Grant surveying the D. Now here's Barton. He's tightly guarded. Malone outside. 5 on the clock. That one goes in. Malone's got his first 2 points of the night.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident looking performance for the Nuggets.
Tonight they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but some.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This game may not have been the
Talo
most
pa rin kahit
exciting
nasa
we've
winning
ever
team
seen.
na
They
ako.
have to
Mukhang ako
appreciate
magpapatalo
just
sa
what a
Cleveland
good performance
Cavaliers.
they put on.
I know their fans.
Ay, nako, stop na nga
appreciated it,
muna.
and we saw at
Anyway,
times
it's
just
5 o'clock.
stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
Pangit. Puntahan natin. Kunin natin yung VC. kain tayo bago matulog. Time. O isa pang game. Isa pang game?